Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today, we're going to continue things where we left off with the Groudon Dialga team. And hopefully we can pick up on the right foot, because last time we did end off with a win, so hopefully we can keep going from there. Sitting at a rating of 1649, it is slightly higher than where we left off last time. That is because halfway through trying to record this episode, OBS decided to be like, you know what, I'm going to crash on you. So OBS crashed and I was forced to finish the battle by myself. But we did pick up the winner up to 1649 now. Either way, we are Groudon Dialga. And we're going to see if we can beat this Rayquaza, Kyogre, Togedemaru, Murkrow, Incineroar, and Tapu Fini. So, I think we have a decent matchup here because of the Dialga. Like, he really can't touch it. What does he do? Honestly, I'm pretty safe. I think I want to lead Dialga, but at the same time I don't. Like, it's my win con, right? So, like, obviously he can't touch it, so it's a safe lead, but at the same time I want to keep it in the back. So I think I will keep it in the back for this episode. Well, for this battle right now, I should say. I think leading Salamence could be good to force some tailwind pressure on him. And if I go with, like, Salamence, Fini, I feel like that's a pretty solid lead, and Groudon and Dialga in the back makes sense to me. I don't know, that makes sense to me. I mean, keeping Dialga in the back, obviously, because I don't want it to die to anything dumb before I can use it again to beat Kyogre. And then, obviously, Groudon in the back because I can reset weather after Rayquaza gets the Mega Evolution off. And I'm really hoping this is not like a Choice Scarf Kyogre. It doesn't appear to be a Choice Scarf Kyogre team, which is really, really good. So we are going to see Kyogre Toad, so it's definitely not Choice Scarf. Because this is not something you lead if you were Choice Scarf. But we're going to see the Salamence's Intimidate going off. Then you're going to see the Misty Terrain. Or Misty Surge. Same thing. Misty Surge, Misty Terrain. Same thing. And it is going to be Primal, so I was correct in the fact that it wouldn't be Scarf. There was never any real concern by me for him to be Scarf. Either way, that rain's going to come down and it won't stop till this Kyogre's gone. The question is, what does Togedemaru do right now? Because he could just start launching Nuzzles, and he could also start launching Fake Outs. At the same time, I also don't want to be taking Ice Beams. I almost want to swap Salamence Dialga in for Mence. I feel like that might be the right play. But what I am going to do, I'm going to Mega Evolve Protect this turn. And I am just going to go for in Nature's Madness, the Toad. And then hopefully next turn, I think Double Edge will be able to pick it up. I honestly have no clue though. Because if I can get rid of Toad, Dialga having Thunder is going to be the key to killing this Kyogre. I also have Double Edge on Salamence that can do a good 50% if I could speak English. Toad does go Fake Out. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming, but we're just going to see an Ice Beam. Water Spout. Alright. No Ice Beam. No Ice Beam coming out. So now this turn he's probably going to want to Ice Beam this. He's got to want to Ice Beam this Salamence at some point. You could also just go Super Fang into Fini and then Water Spout again and try to get the kill there. And because of the fact that I don't really know how he wants to play this, I am going to go Double Edge and Icy Wind. I don't want to start over predicting and being like, oh, he's just going to click Water Spout again and then just, have him not click Water Spout. This way, if he clicks Water Spout again, he gets punished by the fact that he just took a huge Double Edge. Is that Z Togedemaru? Alright. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. I honestly don't know what to say. Well, Finny's dead. I guess that's what we say. Bye, Finny. Nice talking to you. I have no clue. I'm just going to see an Ice Beam now. Yeah. So this turning Ice Beams, I mean, I could have possibly read into that. Now, I do have a chance. Is the fact that this turn right now, I have Groudon Dialga on the field. And this is where I need to make a prediction. See, Togedemaru probably wants to swap into something like that Rayquaza, because it's probably a relatively safe play for him. However, I really want to drop a Thunder into that Kyogre. I could also drop the Earth Power into that Kyogre and most likely pick up the knockout that way as well. I also just want to drop an Eruption, because an Eruption, if he doesn't switch, Like, Eruption literally takes out both things. Kyogre's forced to click Ice Beam. It's just a matter of who's he going to swap to Rayquaza. I feel like you would swap the Togedemaru slot to Rayquaza. So, because of that, I feel like Earth Power is the best play into Kyogre. And I'm also going to go Flash Cannon into that Togedemaru. I feel like Toad wants to swap into Ray. Okay, Toad goes for U-turn, as expected. Ideally now, Earth Power is able to pick up this Kyogre before he gets, without him getting an Origin Pulse off. Because if he gets an Origin Pulse off, we just lose. I'm going to be open with you guys. If he gets the Origin Pulse off here, we lose. Earth Power kind of needs to kill. If Earth Power kills, we're laughing. If Earth Power doesn't kill, we lose. Why is he faster? Why is he faster than me? He should not be faster than me. Is he max speed Jolly? He's got to be Jolly. Not Jolly. Well, in this case, he'd be timid because he's a Kyogre. But he's got to be max speed. Or that's a speed tie. If I lost a speed tie, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, now I just lose. I'm gonna go for the room just to try and outspeed everything under Trick Room, but I don't think it matters. There you can see the Mega Ray come out now. And I just have no way to hit anything anymore. I really want to know if Earth Power would have killed. I think that's definitely a question I have. Now, if I would have also known if he was max speed or not, Kyogre's going to protect. So he's going to give me the Trick Room. But is he going to Earth Power? Or is he going to Earthquake? Is he Banded Earthquake? Sure. Just be Banded Earthquake. Why not? Good game. I've never liked this set at all. I don't see the point of Choice Banded Rayquaza and Turbo Kyogre, but you know what? It stole him a win here, so I guess it's good. I honestly don't know. I guess it works against Groudon, I guess. But I don't understand. I definitely did not expect him to be that fast. There's a possibility we lost a speed tie, and then to me that's understandable. But like at the same time, I still feel like you should never be running like max speed Kyogre. Like to me, that's just dumb. Now it makes sense on Rayquaza teams to a degree, but like I feel like you want to be bulkier with your Kyogre, or at least slower. I don't think max speed is gaining you anything. Is kind of what I'm getting at. Like you're faster, okay, thanks, but now you're just gonna lose the Weather War to if you lead it against the Groudon. If it's your end game against the Groudon, you're just losing the Weather War. Like to me, I feel like you build it slower, and you take the hit, and you take a P-Blade, and you just go for Origin Pulse. Like to me, that's how you play Kyogre. But like, I'm possibly wrong, and I'm probably very wrong. But I'm not too concerned about that one. We still got a rating of 15 and 6 with overall 1620. I think that says 8. Yeah, that's 1628. And hopefully we'll jump into another one soon and be able to redeem ourselves, because that was awful. Yeah, but something I haven't actually gotten to feature with this team yet is the Eruption on the Groudon. Like, it's like a super powerful move. And I know that's horrible English, because like, it's like a super powerful move, and I said like 6 times in my last sentence. But I think it's really strong. It definitely catches a lot of people by off guard, and to me, I also feel it's very best of one-ish, because like the moment you chip it down, all of a sudden I have no fire type move, right? So like I am making fun of this guy for running max speed Kyogre, yet I'm sitting here running Eruption Groudon without another fire type move. So I'm also very one-dimensional, I guess, in a sense. But either way, hopefully we can get our redemption, because we do see a Rayquaza Kyogre, and we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope we can pull off our redemption. I like seeing Gengar though. Gengar kind of is useless against my team. And once again, I'm gonna ask the same question: how does he hit Dialga? And unfortunately, I think we have the same answer. It's probably gonna be like Earthquake Rayquaza. I'm really tempted to mix things up this time. I feel like leading Salamence was bad because it just opened the door for him to click. Ice Beam into me. Definitely think Finny is the right lead. I'm going to go Finny Dialga. I feel like that puts on more pressure with Groudon in the back. And I still think Salamence is good in this case. So I'm going to bring it in the back. But I'm expecting like Raichu Kyogre. No reason for him not to bring Raichu Kyogre. Same thing my opponent did the last time with the Togedemaru Kyogre. It worked out well for him. Raichu Gengar actually, so a bit different than my last opponent, but that's okay. Shiny Gengar I didn't even notice until that star came up. It'll be cool when it Mega Evolves because it's white, but until he Mega Evolves, Shiny Gengar, I'm sorry buddy. Game Freak failed you. But either way, I'm actually comfortable with this position here because I can just go Icy Wind. And I almost want a Trick Room here. I'm not sure if that's the right play though. So I am just going to go Icy Wind and I am going to Flash Cannon that... do I Flash Cannon to Raichu? Or the Gengar? I think Gengar is more than likely to protect. So I'll Flash Cannon Raichu, get some damage off onto it. If I can break a Sash, that's also pretty solid. About the only good shiny Gengar version. Raichu's gonna fake out probably to Dialga. Yep. Sludge Bomb coming out. Substitute. So Icy Wind. Not gonna break the sub unfortunately. Dialga's gonna flinch and Finny's gonna go Icy Wind. Good news is it is hitting that Raichu. Which is huge. Speed's going down and I don't think Gengar speed falls because it hits that substitute. Yeah, I'm gonna go Icy Wind again. And I am just going to Flash Cannon. Do I need to Flash Cannon Raichu? Or can I go for the... I'm going to Flash Cannon the Gengar here. I don't think I really need to worry about Raichu right now. He's going to Helping Hand, so Sludge Bomb more than likely here. Yep, there's the Sludge Bomb. So, can Tapu Fini live? I honestly don't think so. There's no way, right? Yeah, no. Bye, Tapu Fini. It's nice talking to you. Always a pleasure. And now Flash Cannon's going to come just break the substitute. And once again, we're in a predicament. Perhaps Trick Room was the play. I have to go into Groudon right now. He's going to want to switch, I would assume. I'm just going to click Earth Power into that Gengar. Actually, I'll click Earth Power into the Raichu. No, okay. Is he HP Water? Do you think he swaps out Raichu? Goes HP Water into my Gengar? It shouldn't into my Groudon. I don't have defense. I don't have defense invested, right? So, like, I'm scared that'll kill. Like, what if I just Trick Room? I'm gonna go for the Trick Room, I think. I think it's the safer play. It definitely would have worked out for me last game, so I'm gonna try it again. He's gonna swap out Raichu into Rayquaza. And Incineroar. So, of course, this time Trick Room is the bad call. Of course. Actually, maybe he'll taunt. Maybe he'll taunt Dialga and everything will be okay. Should have just Earth Powered that Raichu slot. Gengar's gonna protect. Yeah, definitely should have Earth Powered that Raichu slot. Ground's gonna protect, which is waste of a turn. And Trick Room. Alright, so Trick Room's going up. Not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, it's not very good either. I don't want to take... I can't swap, so I'm going to have to sit in here and take a fake out. I'm going to just Earth Power that Gengar and Flash Cannon that Gengar. It's a pretty safe turn for me to just double into it because one of my mons is going to get faked out. If he doesn't fake out with Incineroar, it's because he goes for something like a Flare Blitz or a Z-move into Dialga. Which honestly isn't a bad option, but I feel like fake out's probably his best play. Try to keep that Gengar alive a little longer. Yeah, so he's going to switch out Gengar. That's okay if you ask me. Into Kyogre, so hopefully we get an Earth Power off rather than the Flash Cannon, because I love Earth Power. I think Earth Power is a whole lot better than Flash Cannon. I know they're both, well, one's resistant, one's neutral stab, so I mean, I think you got to go with the neutral stab move. Well, hope you hit the neutral stab move. But I feel like he's faking out Groudon here. You don't not fake out Groudon here. Yeah, he just fakes out Groudon, so obviously Flash Cannon gonna go into Kyogre. Gonna do pretty much next to nothing. Respectable. Now the question becomes, does he expect me to have Thunder? I'm going to Salamence. And I'm just going to drop a Thunder. I don't think he's going to expect the fact that I have Thunder. If he switches in from the Incineroar slot, congratulations, he made a great play. I mean, it's probably a safe play on his end too. Alright, but I don't think he's going to go for it here, which is nice. Kyogre's just going to protect, so now he's going to see my Thunder, which is unfortunate. And U-turn. There's the U-turn. Into Raichu. Gotta be Raichu coming in. It's gonna be Raichu for sure. I mean, it could be Gengar to try to lock me as well. I could see that coming. Because if he locks me out here, he's pretty safe to launch an Ice Beam into my Mence next turn. But no, he does just come into Raichu. I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I am giving him that special attack boost. Alright, so I'm definitely going to swap Mence back. And now this I'm going to Flash Cannon, I think. Also reverse the room. In fact, I think I will reverse the room. No, I'll just Flash Cannon to Raichu. He's going to reverse the room so I could potentially outspeed with my Groudon next turn. But he's going to swap out Kyogre, which is fine by me. Heavy Rain is lifted. Gengar's coming in. He's gonna, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna Volt Switch off of something here and get Kyogre back in after I get Groudon in. If I had to guess, I mean, that's what I would do in this scenario. But I could be wrong. Hopefully he Volt Switches off of the Salamence slot and he isn't able to switch out. Just a fake out. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, he crit the fake out. Okay, so now I'm still scared of HP Water. So let me go over this. We've seen Substitute, Sludge Bomb. Did we see Protect? I believe we saw Protect as well. So he's got to have Shadow Ball. I feel like if he doesn't have Shadow Ball, it's not really the best Gengar spread. Or a decent Gengar spread at least. Because I'm predicting him to have Shadow Ball, I don't think he swaps hard. So I'm going to just Earth Power into the Raichu. And I'm also going to Flash Cannon this Gengar here. Gengar probably protects. Raichu going out. Going into Incineroar. Okay, so not Kyogre coming in, which is great. Is Gengar going to swap too, though? Because I can see Gengar swapping as well. Or protecting. Gengar's just going to protect. That's fine by me. So Earth Power actually going off into Incineroar. So finally getting some decent damage off after all this positioning. That, I don't think this kills. Incineroars are pretty specially bulky, so that's not going to pick it up. That's fine. Triggers Berry. Another Earth Power will pick up the knockout, and Trick Room should be over now. Yeah. Okay, so with Trick Room ending, I am just going to drop an Earth Power into Incineroar, and I still think I want to be under Trick Room. Like, I feel like Trick Room, being under Trick Room is still the right play. Although I think I am just going to Flash Cannon that Gengar slot. Because he's going to fake something out. So if I can get, I need to take him on. Because right now the fact that he's able to just keep switching is what's costing me damage and time in this game. So I am going to need to be able to take him on and start limiting his switching options. In order to start winning this game. So right now I should be able to take him on regardless, irrelevant of what he does. If he fakes out Groudon, I'm killing Gengar unless he subs. If he subs, at least I'm still doing damage technically. So Kyogre coming in, so no fake out. Does he actually have HP Water though? Yo, don't tell me he actually has HP Water. Please don't be that guy. Are you going to be that guy? I lost to Waterfall Rayquaza and I'm going to lose to HP Water Gengar? Oh, Disable. Okay. I'm fine with Disable. It's better than HP Water. It's better than HP Water indeed. Earth Power is disabled. I can't use it. Dialga's going to go for the Flash Cannon. And hopefully this picks it up and this will help me start switching a bit more. Yeah, okay, nice. So now I can start switching, finally. I can finally start switching around and making some plays happen. And reset my weather here. He didn't bring Rayquaza, which I find very, very interesting. Now I wonder if he predicts me to swap out of Groudon here. He's got to predict me to swap out of Groudon, right? So does he just Ice Beam into that slot? So in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect my Groudon and swap out Dialga into Mence. I feel like this puts me in a better position next turn, because then it's not a free Ice Beam into my Groudon slot. Because Dialga will take the Ice Beam. There's no way you Ice Beam Dialga here. There should be no way. You should be launching a Water type attack and faking it. In my opinion. I mean, I could very well be wrong, and I also feel like he might predict this and go for the Ice Beam into Groudon, right? That's why I'm doing this. So there's the Nuzzle. Okay, so that's fine. And this Water type attack? Okay. That's still relatively decent for me, I think. Salamence takes that not very well, unfortunately. So now it's time to switch out. I have to switch out now. No doubt in my mind. Switching into Dialga. Now the question is, does Double Edge kill Raichu? It can't, right? It's going to be resisted, so there's no way it's going to kill the Raichu. The question becomes, do I go for it anyways, or do I try to get up a Tailwind? I don't think Tailwind is relevant, because, like, my Groudon should be faster. We haven't seen anything to indicate otherwise, although we've seen it otherwise in previous games. I am just going to drop a Double Edge into the Raichu. Killing the Raichu is important because then Dialga can pick up the rest of the knockouts. So Groudon's coming back. I don't think Double Edge is going to pick up the knockout, but at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. I think I just need to get damage off into it. Salamence is going to Mega, going to be completely irrelevant. Now, if Salamence got U-turn, then we'd be talking business. Now, this would be where the U-turn comes in back into Groudon, but unfortunately, Salamence does not get U-turn. Double Edge going into Raichu. Yeah, I didn't think that would pick up the knockout. Not going to die either, though, which is, I guess, is good. Raichu is just going to drop that Nuzzle. Ice Beam, then? No, he's going to Water type move again, then, right? He's just going to Scald. Alright. So I still have a Dialga on the field. And I am going to Flash Cannon that Raichu. This Raichu needs to die. Now. I could protect. But I feel like that's a waste of a move. I feel like he's not going to target my Mence. So I am just going to try and Double Edge that Raichu. Like I said, I need to kill Raichu. The moment I kill Raichu, I think I've won this game. Assuming I kill him soon enough. Raichu going for the Helping Hand. Alright, this is where things get interesting. He's going Ice Beam. Does that kill? Okay, so Dialga being fat, which is perfect. Gonna survive that, so even if I get fully paralyzed here, it's not too big of a deal. Dialga getting the Flash Cannon off. Does this kill? Please tell me this kills. If this kills, we're laughing. Perfect. So Raichu going down. Now this Double Edge, if I'm not paralyzed, goes into Kyogre, and that's for some big damage. I spoke too soon. Of course I'm paralyzed. Why wouldn't I be, right? Okay, but I still think we're on the upper hand here because he's forced to go because I can swap into Groudon at any time. But I'm not going to because that's giving him opportunities. That's giving him opportunities to click Ice Beam and potentially crit me, potentially freeze me. So I am just gonna drop a Thunder into Kyogre and go for another Double Edge. Ideally, if I would have hit that Double Edge the last turn instead of getting fully paralyzed, definitely would have been game over. But I still think we're in a decent spot. There's a Water Spell, gonna kill Salamence. Can he kill Dialga here? Because I might lose. Okay, good. Dialga goes off first, which is big. And Kyogre's dead. Okay, perfect. So that was a crit. I was about to say that with that amount of damage, it probably was a pretty fast Kyogre, but the crit, we have no clue. We have no way to tell how fast he was. So he would have been able to kill Dialga anyways, which is huge. But now with Groudon in the back, this game's over. Just coming quick Earth Power. Yeah, this game's over with Earth Power. I mean, I could click Eruption just for the sake of clicking Eruption, but I have a funny feeling he's going to forfeit right now. You know, I'm going to go for the Thunder into Sun, just because it literally does not matter. It's never going to go off. Earth Power just comes in and kills. He's probably going to forfeit. Yeah, match was forfeited. I'd like to see if we got lucky and hit that Thunder into Sun. 50% accurate. But either way, we're going to pick up the win there. So another episode where we split. We go 1-1. Not too bad. I'm still mad at that first game. Why was that Kyogre so fast? I don't know why that Kyogre was so fast. I couldn't tell you. But either way, that's going to be it for this one, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.